Hey people, what's up? Um, well, I look a little rough, but this is gonna be really short, so I don't care what I look like. First of all, for anybody that knows me, my name is Mimi. For anybody that knows me, um, I've never really been into rap. Um, I'm of age, so I grew up with 80s rap. Yeah, L Cool J. That was my first love. Will Smith, Queen Latifah. I could keep going, but old school rap. I was more of a R&B type of chick. Um, just a little over 2 years ago, maybe, I had a close friend that introduced me to a rapper. And at first, I was like, oh, he just like to sing about nasty stuff. Oh, he too much for me, without really listening to him. But then over time, I started really listening because this rapper also would sing. And I like to sing. I used to sing, now I just sing, but you know. So it grabbed me that this rapper could sing as well as rap. So I started listening to his music a little bit more. The more that, my friend would send me songs and little things about this person. And I started to really like dude. I was like, oh God, he got a story, you know. He sang from the soul, from the spirit, you know. And I grew really fond of this individual. And I was in my room November the 11th, 2020, just chilling in my room. And out of the blue, I got news that this rapper was dead. I was like, wait a minute. Dead? Killed on the interstate. On the interstate. I cried. I'm getting teary eyed right now. Every time I see any interview or whatever about this rapper, I get teary eyed because I'm still in shock. You know, I've listened to different bloggers put their insight on it and how different rappers were connected into how the rapper I'm speaking about, came to pass, their connection and how, some of them could have had an involvement. And I still get mad because I'm still wondering, why would he go to a place that showed him no love? His own city. I'm not from Texas. I've been living here for 5 years. I'm not from here. So I really was skeptical about talking about it. I wanted to go in depth about it, about what I felt, but Dallas don't play. Texas don't play. And I'm not trying to get myself involved in Texas stuff. But You know, when I saw the song First Day Out, and he was just rapping, and I was flowing with it. I kept playing it and kept playing it. One of many that I will play. One of many. And at the end, he's showing the background of Dallas and saying, my own city don't love me. And it's sad. I mean, I get it. I understand, you know. You got the street mixed in with the music. And when lines get crossed, hey, that street life take over. But I'm going to say that I really miss Dude. I miss seeing corny little videos. He was quite the funny one. I listened to his music. I still can't believe that I listened to his music like that because, like I said in the beginning, I was never into rap. But like I said, this dude, he had a lot of deep stuff to say. When he sang, when he would sing, you could feel it. And his words, it was his testimony. It was a testimony. I used to listen to his music when I was first introduced to him. And then I really heard it. And that's sad. I can only imagine what his mom is feeling. I would never want to go through that. My baby sister, she lost 2 of her sons earlier last year, 2020. And as a mother, I can't imagine. So this rapper, of course, by now y'all know, if I decide to put this on YouTube, is Mo3. And every day I'm still like, oh my God, he really gone. And I listen to the bloggers, and I listen to everybody in an uproar, and they at each other, and they talking about each other, and they mad, and they, oh, you ain't from here, so you can't speak on what you don't know. I can't really speak, but I listen to every one of y'all, from the females to the males, bloggers. And everybody has a story. Everybody has a piece of the story. You listen to it long enough, you can put the pieces together. It's not rocket science. Rappers had a beef with each other, and that was the street part. And no matter how much money the rappers were making, the street went into the music. Music got back into the street, and then street came out, and everybody dropping. Injured or dropping. But this one right here, as far as rap is concerned for myself, yeah, this one hit me pretty hard because I'm mad that I even got invested in his music, because now listening to it is different. I'm mad and not mad. But for those that really don't know, the man wasn't loved by his own city. How can that be? You grow up in a place, you're around people your entire life. They see you struggle. They know your story. You know, you start to come up a little bit at a time, and still ain't nothing but hate. No love from your city. I'm mad he never moved from his city. I'm really mad that he didn't leave his city. I'm mad that he hung out in the city he was in before he got murdered. Like, why? Why? So this will, if I do post this, I'm not going to edit it. I don't care how I look. I don't care. Yeah, I ain't really had no sleep. I don't care. Um, if I post this, it'll be my only one that I post. Because like I said, I ain't from here. And I ain't really speak on nothing. But I promise you, everything that I have been listening to, I think I pretty much know why it came to pass. Maybe who have something to do with it. But at the end of the day, the man just needs to rest in peace. His mother needs to be in peace. I'm sure she is not happy with everything that's going on out here in Bloggerville about her son, her child, that she carried for 9 months and pushed out into this world. Yes, his choices were his choices, but at the end of the day, that's still her baby. That was still her baby. And you need to give respect to her. He had a soulful voice. Every last single song was a part of his testimony. He was raised in church. So, of course, he got to have a testimony. So, for those that really don't know, he was a very lyrical, spiritual person. I don't care who he shot, killed, was, you know, talking shit about, whatever. If you look at his music, forget the street cred. If you look into his music and listen to his songs, your man had a testimony. He loved God. And yeah, he wasn't too happy with all his choices, but they were his choices. I'm still mad that he went to the place he went to, because maybe he would have still been here a little bit longer. But I will never forget that day, November the 11th, 2020, that he was gone. I just knew that was a joke. Why would somebody joke about that? I don't know. But I was very hopeful that somebody was just messing with me. And I never would have thought on this day here, I think it's February the 9th, 2021, almost 3 months later, that it would still affect me. Now, trust and believe, he's not the only one that's affected me. Cicely Tyson passed. Of course, I cried as soon as I'm a big baby. But as far as the rap world, that's what I'm talking about. I'm never going to forget that day. And the way the bloggers are putting it out there, y'all never going to forget it either. You're not going to let people forget it. But don't do it for selfish gain. Do it because you really want to know who did this to him. Why wasn't he loved in his city? Do it for sincere reasons, not for negativity, not for clout, not for none of that. And I just heard a video. I'm not sure. I don't like to really put their names out, but it might have been Ratchet TV when he said that we might not like his video, but if you getting all this money, the bloggers, if you're getting all this money from YouTube on his name, on Mo3's name, give it to his mother. Donate it to his children. If you care that much about him resting in peace, let his family rest in peace. That's it. I've actually spoken too long. Like I said, I'm not even sure if I'm going to put this up there because whatever. But yeah. Rest in peace, Mo3. I don't care how old I get. I don't think I ever get tired of listening to your music. I might not be able to move to it the older I get, but you're not going to be forgotten. And that's a beautiful thing. You had a testimony, you said it, and I think you had a lot more to say, but that's all right. That's all right. Take care of his mom and his children that were left behind. Long live Mo3.